Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.
Welcome back, everyone. I think it was probably maybe about 7 years ago, before we opened up this studio here in Saratoga, I became aware of AIM Services, Inc. It's an organization that was founded many years ago to help those in our community less fortunate than we are. And joining me today is June MacClelland, who is the CEO of AIM Services, Inc. Welcome, June.
I am. Thank you, Jesse, for having us today. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm excited to have you here as well. And the fellow sitting next to you is somebody we know, which is Tom Flynn, who is the founder of Jaeger and Flynn Insurance Company, which I think you started maybe in Glens Falls, but I know you're Glens Falls, Saratoga, and maybe Clifton Park now. You started in Saratoga, then went north, and then went south.
Well, now we just have all three of them.
Yeah, you do.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Well, welcome, Tom. Nice to have you here. June, just in case somebody doesn't know about AIM Services, just kind of give me that mission statement, if you would.
Well, AIM Services, simply put, provides services for individuals with developmental disabilities and traumatic brain injuries. And actually any kind of disability. So.
Yes, got you. And you service Saratoga, Warren, and Washington County.
Saratoga, Warren, and Washington County. We have numerous residential programs that have our individuals living in them that we provide 24/7 care for. And we have probably close to 1,000 people in the community that are receiving services, anything from Medicaid service coordination to respite to ResHab, community hab, whatever they need. We even have a to college program that we assist individuals in going to college. So.
Now, the organization has grown quite a bit over the years. I actually think that we met way back around 2007. I think you had just started there, and we were just spooling up here and stuff like that. And at that time, just give us the scope. You won't believe how this organization has grown since you came on board.
In 2007, we had just about 100 employees. Our revenue was about $7 million, and we served, I think we had about 100 to 150 people that we served in the community, and we had, I think, 11 or 12 residential programs.
Fast forward.
In 2016, we are a $25 million revenue program. We have 833 employees. We have 27 residential programs and serve at least 1,000 people in the community.
So, you know what, important distinction here, I think, right, Tom, that they've kind of gone from, and you've been involved with the organization for many years also, they went to providing mostly residential services, moving more into providing services for the community.
Right.
Right? Yeah.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah, I bet.
A lot of families want to keep their loved ones at home, and they just need help.
Yes, they do need help. Surprised me, I asked June before we went on air about the age group, because you would automatically assume my age group, right? As you get older, that you would need these services more, but that's not necessarily true, right?
No, it is not.
Yeah.
I would say that our biggest population, if you looked at a bell curve, was between 10 and 40.
Wow. And AIM Services does provide care and help, assistance, for people from birth to death, right? So there is no age specific.
That is
but I was
correct.
surprised at where that bubble is.
Oh yeah.
Right. That's surprising to me.
Especially the individuals with traumatic brain injuries.
Yes, got it. Okay.
That's a growing group of folks, and they're in horrible car accidents or any number of ways that they could have been injured.
Yeah, sure.
So.
Now, every year they do a golf tournament. I got to hand it to you. This is one of the best names for a golf tournament that I've ever seen. Grip it and rip it.
Rip it and rip it. This is number 14.
Yeah, it is.
Number 14.
Now, you've been involved for a long time with this, Tom. Why?
Oh, just this is our second time with AIM Services as a beneficiary, but we've had some great people that we've worked with, a lot of community organizations. It's just really proud of the work we do. We've raised about $250,000 over the last 13 years, and just really happy to give back to the community.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people talk about giving back to the community, Tom, but you and people at Jaeger and Flint, see, I know I was going to say Jaeger and Flint, really do show and give that money back into the community again. Now, why AIM Services?
We've been involved with them. We do work with them. We've worked with them for about 7 years now. It's just been exciting to work with them. I just really am so at awe at times over the work that June and the team does there and how far they've come, and just really proud to be part of it.
Now, the community really does show up for this tournament. It is Friday, June 2nd at Highland. A great place to play golf, by the way. Friday, June 2nd. And they usually sell out pretty quickly with participants.
Yes.
But they need sponsors. You know, if you don't have to play golf. You can go for dinner. You can go just be part of the activities for the day and whatever.
That's right.
But, you know, the hope there is to write a check. Because if you do that, the goal this year is to get a very specific kind of vehicle. What are you looking to?
We're looking for a 3-passenger wheelchair van with some specialized equipment inside of it, especially to serve some folks in the community who cannot get out.
Yes, yeah.
Because we can now provide them transportation when we get this van.
Right, and you can imagine this is a vehicle with very, very specific needs, lifts and certain safety things inside, certain kind of lighting, all kinds of issues there.
That's right.
And since AIM has grown to serving, you know, maybe 1,000 or so, you know, this is something that they really need, and you're hoping to probably raise over $30,000 for this, right?
Yeah, we're thinking this. It's the numbers that we've been given is about $30,000. We typically have been running about $25,000 or so from this event, hoping to get that bar up this year and to hit the $30,000 to $32,000 range to be able to buy this van.
Yeah, you know what? Anybody shopping for a car these days knows that $25,000 goes immediately for pretty much an average kind of vehicle. So you can imagine the need for a specialized vehicle, especially one that goes right back into the community to help people with disabilities. Well, Tom, really, hats off to you and everyone at your organization for doing this benefit golf thing, and really for all the services that you provide.
Well, we're thrilled to have Tom help us. Jaeger and Flynn has been instrumental in our business over the years. They are an outstanding group of people to work with. His team is very, very strong.
Yeah.
And I have to say, you know, this growth and all of the stuff that's happened positively for AIM Services is because of an incredibly dedicated group of staff, people who really care about what they do for a living.
Well,
So-
you know what, your passion just comes right out, you know, and
But,
I know
but
how
I,
you feel.
but I,
about
it's
this
not
stuff.
about me, I'll tell you.
Yeah, but you know what?
She's
You
the
have a
Pied
lot to
Piper.
do. Absolutely
She's
right.
the Pied
All right,
Piper.
the event, Grip It, Rip It Golf Tournament out at Highland. Great place to play golf, Queensbury. Friday, June 2nd. Show up, support, have lunch, have dinner, write a check, okay?
Write a check.
Great
yeah.
to see you, Tom, as always. And thank you, June, for taking the time to come in.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
very much.
You're welcome. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.